All right, let's have a look at how we can insert some citations into a document, which means that when we're using our originality checker, we are not going to have anything flagged that is not cited correctly. So I've got some information here on aliens, if they're real or not. I have taken 3 different references. This one up the top here from The Guardian, then one from New York Times, then down the bottom from Google Books. So what I've done is I found this information. They are in some other tabs, and I'll show you how we can cite these sources. So this top one here, I am going to simply highlight the whole lot there, and I'm going to go up to Tools, then I'm going to go to Citations, and my citation bar opens up over on the right there. So I can choose which style of citations I want. So I'm going to go for APA. I'm going to add a source. Now I can then say, where did I find this information from? So I found this information from a website. So I'm going to website, it's accessed by a website, and it's asking me for the URL. So what I'm going to do is jump back over to my Guardian article. I am going to then grab the URL from up in the Omnibox there, come back over to my doc, click my URL, paste it into there and go search, and it will then bring up all the information there that is pertinent to this citation. So I'll then go continue. It's got all the information down through here. I can change any of that if I need to. I can then add my citation source. There it is there. I'm going to go cite. Well, now then you see it has actually added my citation at the end there, and I can also down the bottom click add insert references. So that will click it where I have, I'm going to take that out again because that's put it where my cursor is. So I'm going to go down to the bottom, give myself a bit of space there, insert my references there. So there is the references for that top bit there using APA. So the second one there is looking at this New York Times article, same thing. I'm going to highlight that. I am going to go to my add a citation source. It is a website. I'm going to go back to New York Times article over here. Here is my New York Times article. Yep, cool. I'm going to grab the URL of that. I'm then going to go back to my doc, go to my website, pop it in there, go search. You'll see it comes up down the bottom there. I can then go continue. There is my citation through there. Add my source. So that then is added to, there it is, up the top. Was it Lavelle? Yes, it was. There we go. We'll go cite. So that then pops that at the end there using the APA referencing. If I want to add that to my references, I'll also go insert references. So it's sitting down the bottom. There we go, both of them. So you see now when I click insert references, I'm going to put the whole lot there. So what I'll do is I'll take them all out and I'll wait till the end until I've got the whole lot in there. Now the last one I've got here is from Google Books. So this piece here is my reference for Google Books. So I'm going to go, let's grab his quote. There we go. Let's go up here to add citation source. It's a book accessed via a website. Now it then gives me the ability to just drop in the ISBN, or I can cite manually by putting all the information in. So if I go across to my Google Books, so here's my Google Books here. Now when we're on Google Books, it also gives us the ability to create a citation completely here if we're just going to grab that and put it into a document. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the ISBN because that's what's built into my citation tool there, copy that, go back over to here, go drop the ISBN in there and go search. Brings up the information about that book there. I'm then going to go continue. Here it all is. Add that source, and it's now up the top there. I'm going to cite that, so there it is. Now I can also put that in there as my page number. So if I want to put page 23, there is my reference using the APA system. Now, because everything is in my list now and I'm ready to go, I can go insert my references, and it will now, you see it has my references for the book, which I'll put in there twice because I was just testing it out earlier. There we go. So I have my book, I have my 2 websites down the bottom. So now my piece of work is fully referenced and my citations are in there with a references list at the end, which I can drop down to the last page if I wanted that. My citations down the side using the APA system. I could have also used MLA or Chicago as well. So that's how you put citations into a Google Doc to make sure you have referenced all your work. Also, once it goes through the originality checker in Google Classroom or Google Assignments, these will come up as referenced and are not those flagged passages that will show it's not your work. So we can have a look at this. As a teacher, you can put this through your originality checker in Classroom or in Assignments, and these bits won't come up because they are correctly cited. So that's how you do citations or references in Google Docs. It's a pretty easy process. It allows you to grab what you're looking at, pop those references in there, and then create a reference down the bottom. So hopefully that was helpful. Give it a go, and you'll find it's really, really easy.